We are back for another. No rares to Mythic. We're taking only uncommons. We are climbing all the way up to Mythic. And we are working on the fundamentals of drafting. So we're, taking creatures. We want probably like 15 to 17 creatures. And then some type of interaction. Other than that, we want a nice mana base, and a good curve. So we want a lot of 2-drops, a couple 3-drops, less 4-drops and 5-drops. All right, so what do we see in pack number 1? We have a Sage of the Fang. If we wanted to go counters, we haven't been going counters. It hasn't really seemed open lately, which is sad. So we could start with Sage of the Fang. I don't think it's one of the best things to be doing in counters. Other card that's calling me is the Pack Beast. I like Pack Beast a lot. The thing that's pulling me away from Sage is we are passing 2 green rares. This kind of goes in counters. Also a Sagu Wildling and a Dragon Spray. So there's a lot of green and black cards here. So do I want the Pack Beast or do I want the Sage of the Fang? I could see Effigy. I'm going to take the Pack Beast. Maybe I'll regret it. Okay, we do get to follow up the Pack Beast with Sonic Shrieker. Sonic Shrieker is probably the best uncommon. Really good. It's essentially a bomb. I know we're not taking rares, but Sonic Shrieker is about as close as you get to a rare without being a rare. Happily pick this up. So again, we could be Mardu. We could be Bang Bang. All right, do I want a Descendant of the Storms or a Mardu Devotee? There's also a Quarry Mountain Stalwart. Also could go the other direction and take this Globe, but I am going to take Descendant of the Storms. I like this card a lot. Maybe we'll be a bit more value-y. Like a value white deck. I don't know. But so we get another Mardu Devotee here. We're going to take this one. Also notably a Teeming Dragonstorm, which is good. Works well with the Shrieker. But yeah, I think I'm happy to take the Devotee here. Oh, nice. And then a Duty Beyond Death. Really good. And this is still, we're pretty much white with the Shrieker. Which leaves us the option, if red doesn't seem open, we can always go white-black, splashing red. All right, now we get a Dawnbreaker versus a Skirmish and an Abzan Devotee. I think I like taking the Dawnbreaker. Maybe we'll have like a sub-theme of dragons. Skirmish is, it's okay, but I don't know. I don't want to be black if I don't have to. All right, and then a 7th pick Pack Beast. That's a really good sign. This Dawnbreaker is usually a 2-drop. Yeah, can't complain about a Pack Beast. Really nothing else anywhere close to the comparable power level. Also, notably, there's 5 red and white cards, which you like to see. Holy cow. So we got Mardu Monument and Mardu Devotee. I could see going either way on this one. There's also Quarry Mountain Stalwart. I don't know. What an interesting pick. Also crazy this is 8th pick. Probably a good sign that no one is in Mardu. I mean, unless they moved in after their first couple picks. I'm going to take the Devotee. Maybe wrong. I don't know. All right, so we've got Effigy, Dawnbreaker, or Bloodfell Caves. I'm going to take the Effigy. You know me. I like my 1-drops. All right. Jeskai Devotee, 10th pick. You're not going to catch me complaining. All right. Nothing else of really note there. An 11th pick, Quarry Mountain Stalwart, works really well with the Fleeting Effigy. Sign me up. All right. This deck is looking sweet. Which is good because we've been in a bit of a slump. We got to work our way out, okay? We've been sitting at Diamond 2 for too long. Too long we've been at Diamond 2. We got to finish this challenge off. I Can't be messing around here, all right? We got other things to do. Other things to do, you know? So, let's make this a good one. We can climb on out of Diamond 2. What do you guys want to pass me for my last pick here? Who we drafting with? Anyways, Jose Manuel, Cat Bear Pig, Int 20H, Josh, Mike Honcho, Ty Dead, and the Saber Rider. Nothing exciting for us. I guess we'll take the uncommon. And yeah. All right. So we opened up a Kieran. You know I love me a good Kieran. Other cards we are interested in would just really be the Jeskai Devotee. And maybe Wild Ride. I could see a world where we play Wild Rides, but ideally trying to stay away from it. Notably, we don't want to make the same mistake we made our previous draft, so we do need some removal at some point. Thankfully, we have one payoff already, which is better than we usually do. So we're happy to see that. Wouldn't mind some token producers. Am just going to pick this Kieran here. Would love to get that Jeskai Devotee back. Currently have 4 1-drops, 3 2-drops. In these decks, I would say I'm probably looking for like 12, maybe less, 1s and 2s. Maybe 10 to 12 1s and 2s. For me is ideal. I know a lot of people build these not as aggressive. But that is where I would want to be. So we have, you know, one of the worst cards in the format. Don't really care. We're just going to take a Jeskai Devotee. Thank you very much. All right, and another pretty unexciting pack here. So we could take the Bodyguard. Bodyguard's not bad. Buying back like the Devotee or the Kieran can be really good. And there's nothing else I really love. Another 4-drop, which is just whatever. Let's take the Bodyguard. All right, and then here, yeah, these packs, not great for us. We've got Tempest Hawk versus Duelist. I think we're going to be more of like a blurry-ish deck, so I am going to take the Duelist. Now here we have Breaching Dragonstorm, Osseous Exhale, and Poise Practitioner. When you're casting 2 spells a lot, I do like Poise Practitioner. Like with Effigy, it's really good. And we kind of have like a flurry sub-theme, and it's going to be easier with our 4 1-drops, so I do think I will take the Poise Practitioner. I don't mind Osseous Exhale if you have a lot of Mobilize, but we don't. Let's take the Practitioner. Yeah, what is going on with these packs? I guess we'll take the Lancer here. I really don't like the Leopard. Let's take that Lancer. Okay. Yeah, we'll happily take a Vanguard. Butcher can be okay if you're a really heavy Mobilize or tokens. Here we've got an Underfoot Underdog versus really nothing. Yeah, pack 1 was really good to us. Pack 2, pretty horrible. Pretty horrible. Okay, so the Jeskai Devotee did come back. We will take that. Another Wild Ride versus a Runescale Stormbrood. I don't think we're playing the Runescale Stormbrood ever. We might play the Wild Rides, I don't know. Ideally, you want to have like Flying or Menace to go with them. Which we don't really have, other than like Kieran. They work well with Tempest Hawks, but I think we only saw that one Tempest Hawk. We'll take the Intimidator, not really trying to play it. We currently have 10 1s and 2s. Pretty good. Nothing I want there. Nothing I want there. All right, yeah, pack 1, pretty amazing. Pack 2, pretty horrible. All right, so here we have the option of Exhale or Devotee. Like them both. We don't have any removal, so I will be taking the Exhale here. Again, we want to make sure we have a couple pieces of removal. Okay, Frontline Rush is awesome. Creature, go wide payoff. There's also a Shock Brigade, which I don't think it will come back, but if it did, it would be amazing. But happily pick up that Frontline Rush. All right, and now we have the option of a Sunset Strike Master, a Jeskai Devotee, or a Reigning Victor. I guess there's also a world where we could take Shrine Keeper, but I think I'm happy enough taking this Strike Master. The card is really good. Really no complaints about it. If one of these came back out of this pack, the Devotee, the Exhale, the Shrine Keeper, the Victor, be pretty pumped. Seems unlikely. Okay, we have more removal in Stormplane Detainment, which I will happily take. Again, we have kind of two payoffs. The Pack Beast are kind of payoffs, and now we have two pieces of removal, which is making me feel a little bit better. Okay, now this pick, we have a Kieran versus a Devotee. I like the 1-drops. The Kieran, do I have any like good combos with the Kieran? Picking up a Pack Beast can be good. Picking up a Shrieker could be good. Or do I just want the 1-drop? I think I kind of just want the 1-drop. All right, now we have another Descendant of Storms and a Zergo's Vanguard. These packs have been wild. I'm going to take the Descendant of Storms. We are going to be super aggressive. 7th pick, Stadium Headliner that we're not taking. I'm going to take the Sweep here. Sweep is removal. And then we have the triple Jeskai Devotee. Which, so sometimes we can cast this on 3, but I think it's fine on 4. Oh, I do like Rebellious Strike a lot in these decks. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Pack 2, I don't know if just nothing was open. But it felt like we were getting cut off. Right? There were just no good cards. But then pack 3... it was like it was wide open again. We saw super late Descendant of Storms, Kieran, Devotee. I mean, a ton of stuff really late that you wouldn't be expecting. We are going to need to make some cuts. Probably the Underdogs. Probably the Lancer. Maybe the Bodyguard. Just to keep our curve down. I'm thinking like just the Shrieker is kind of our top end. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We can also probably play 16 lands. Uh-oh. We got disconnected. No, we're going to auto-pick. Wait. Oh, no, we're here. What's going on? Let's take a Devotee. Let's take a Windscarred Crag. That was weird. The packs were building up, but we weren't seeing any cards. I think something got glitched with one of the picks there. It seemed like. I don't know if we got one auto pick in here. All right, but we have a lot of really good cards. We are going to need to make some cuts. Let's see. I don't love the Duelist, so I will get rid of the Duelist. Let's put all of our spells over here. Dawnbreaker, you're a 2-drop. That's removal. All right, so definitely not playing swamps. I think my 3 Mardu Devotees is fine for casting the Shrieker. Maybe I should play 1 swamp. I don't know. I'm fine not. We'll risk it for the biscuit. I have 2 Poised Practitioners. Do I think they're good? Is the question here. Am I wanting to do more flurrying? This is 15 lands. Shrieker is going to be kind of hard to cast with 15 lands. I need Dawnbreaker? Probably not. Alright, I think I'm down for this. Curve looks good. If we get to 5 lands, fine. If we don't, fine. Yeah, I like this. We have 6 1-drops, 6 2-drops, 3 3-drops, a 4-drop, a 5-drop, and then the Pack Beast could be less. And then we have like a decent suite of interaction. So I think I like this a lot. Let's hop on in and play some games. Hopefully get some dubs. All right, we're playing Frospanion. Frospanion? Frospanion? I don't know. We got 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. Looks like a keep to me. I am gonna pay and make a 1/1 here. Just want to keep my hand full. I think we have a lot of power here. All right. Let's attack with our 1/1. Happy to trade those off. It's fine. Okay, play our 2/3. If we draw a land, we can go Devotee, Devotee. Botanist. Pretty good. Alright, Devotee. Devotee. Yeah, I think I like that. We will attack for 3. Pass. If they attack, will I block? Probably not, honestly. Curious what they are going to play here. Tawny back. Okay, if they attack now, I'll block. They don't. Alright, let's go 1, 2. Don't want the Scrag. It's pretty good. Alright, now we have removal. We can probably double spell again. They are in a world of hurt here. This is 10 damage. I'm going to put them at 5. And we have 6 creatures. It's pretty good. Alright, nice. Got there. And that was about how you want to draw those up. 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. Pretty good. Pretty good. Drew some interaction, which was nice. So we didn't stall our board out. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. If you guys are enjoying the content, really appreciate it. Subscribe, like, comment. You know the usual. And we will be doing a giveaway at some point once we hit 1,000 subscribers. Going to be giving away some sealed product. I don't know what exactly, but we'll be doing something. I'll let you know when we get a little bit closer. All right, so we don't have a 1-drop. We're on the draw. We have 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop removal, though, so we will keep it. Yeah, and the odds of drawing a 1-drop are pretty high because we have 6 of them. I like Pack Beast. I don't think I want another Devotee. I think we'll leave it like that. All right. You got it. Strategic Betrayal on my Mardu Devotee is kind of wild. It's Kind of wild, Simon. Are you just gonna kill all my stuff? No. Alright. Interesting what they'll take here. I could see the removal. I could see the 3-drop. I think that's reasonable. We will play a Descendant and attack. See what they are cooking with over there. Black, white, green, blue, so at least 4 colors. Looking at their graveyard, maybe they have a Kishla Trawler. Auroral Procession to get back Negotiations, kind of wild. I'm gonna not pay. I just want to play my Stalwart, I think. Stalwart. If their like turn is aggressive negotiation, sign me up. Yeah. That is fine. Okay. We will play the Effigy. You have a counter? Alright. I think that's fine. I'm gonna put a counter on to push a little bit more damage. I am gonna decline. They're dead. Unless they have something, so. Stormbrood, sure. Alright, we'll play Bodyguard. We'll get the Effigy back. Now we can double spell, which will tap. It'll also deal 2 damage. All around seems pretty good. They have to kill, like, the Bodyguard and the Stalwart. And they can't do it. That is a good game. Alright. I like what I'm seeing so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Alright. Let's get this next game going. Let's get it going. Alright, we're playing against the Lowman. Hello, the Lowman. The Lowman. 1 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop, 2 drop. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I think I want another land. I don't want another Jeskai Devotee at the moment. We will attack. Play our Jeskai Devotee. We're looking for another 1 drop or another land. So we can start double spelling. Okay, we will attack first. Okay, I'm gonna pick it up so that they don't get to draw a card. And their dragon goes away. And then we can still double spell next turn. Teamer Devotee, sure. Alright, pretty good. Alright, I do not need to keep drawing lands. We'll pass. Okay, 4 mana. Ooh. Gosh, that card is so good. I don't know if this is right or not, but maybe they can't double spell. See what they do here. They don't have red mana either. Okay, they have red mana. Do I save this? I don't want to. Alright, let's see what they draw. Agent of Codis. And... oh, no. Not what we wanted to see. I need like a Stormplane Detainment here. I think I like Effigy. It lets me double spell a lot, which is nice. All right, they got their double red. Of course they did. Narset's Rebuke. Yep. Yeah, what is this deck we're playing against? Coming in for 5 big ones. We'll pass, because not really much else to do. I don't know how we could get out of this. Just getting outvalued a little here. Yep. Alright. They got us. They got us. Yeah, little too slow on the start. Yeah, and then they outvalued us. We didn't really draw any value cards, and they drew a whole heck of a lot of cards with a lot of value. So, I think if they had drawn poorly... I mean, I think our play of picking up our Jeskai guy was pretty good. But then nothing. All right, we're playing Red the Raven. Mythic 1217. Do we keep this? I think I'll keep it. We get to Jeskai Devotee and then cast our white stuff. Hopefully they won't be able to kill it. Hopefully. Maybe a little greedy, but... we shall see. I think I like the Strike Master. I'm gonna save the other Mardu Devotee. No attacks. So I can scry later, because I like the cards that are coming. Reigning Victor. No blocks. I could Riverwheel Sweep. Do I want the plains? I think I want it like that. Planning on picking up my Devotee if they block it. They don't block it. They don't block it. That's fine too. This gives us some more scries. We get to play Strike Master and Mardu Devotee next turn. Opponent is vibing over here. I will just block that, take 3. What do we think in Red the Raven? What are we thinking? We can always tap something down if need be. Nightblade Brigade, sure. I like that. Attack for 2 and pass. Next turn we get to Shrieker. I think I'm fine trading things off here too. Like double blocking. They had nothing, right, when I blocked with my Mardu Devotee last time. Blocking with like Jeskai Devotee, Mardu Devotee on the Victor seems really good. Also could double block the Night Brigade. Because it can only kill one thing. A lot of their attacks, they're kind of trading down. Weird that they played that and not the dragon. But maybe they have something else. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so they are coming in with everyone. Well, I think... Alright, we'll find out if we're about to get blown out by Duty Beyond Death. Nope. -1, -1. Oh my god. I just like saw my life flash before my eyes. If they had played the -1, -1. Do I want to kill this or make them discard a card? I'm going to make them discard a card. Do they have something? Hopefully something good. Oh, they did have something. Okay, now we get a 1 mana draw card. Equilibrium Adept. Okay, I appreciate they played that first. I think we just take 5. Let's draw a card. Let's play this. Let's tap down the Adept. Another Pack Beast. I think I'm cool to play that. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's attack with both. That way they're dead next turn. And I will just be blocking here. Alright, nice. We got it. So yeah, that game, we had way more value, which really paid off. Drew like all of our value cards there. That was sweet. Good games. Yeah, hand was a little risky. Were we on the draw that game? I don't even remember, but... All right, let's see. We're playing against Fajiggy. I don't know. All right, interesting question here. I think I could play the Crag, but I think we just lead on Descendant. Unfortunately, we're on the draw. A lot of removal. They're going Monument. I think we just attack. Make a 1/1. Get the 1/1s going here. Green, blue. Champion of Dusant. We gotta just get rid of that. You can't let a Warden of the Grove stay on the battlefield. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just gonna use this because I played the wrong land. I'm feeling bad about it. We'll make another 1/1. Green, blue, red, white. Mammoth Bellows. So I could put them down to 1. Seems pretty good. We have 5 creatures available, and they're at 1. Seems hard to come back from. A Dragonologist. Into nothing. Okay. We'll cast a Molten Exhale. Alright, good game. 1 win away from the elusive Diamond 1. Let's see if we can't get there. Let's see if we can get there. What do we think? What do we think? Gimme something good. What do we got? What do we got? It's well. Well, you know what they say. 1 drop, 1 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. Seems fine. We should be able to find a 2 drop, ideally. I think this is a definite keep. Our opponent seems to be thinking about theirs. Opponent. Well. Alright, they kept. We keep. Plains. Any lands are going to the bottom. Do I want a Descendant? Yeah, we can go 1 drop, 1 drop. Seems pretty good. We will attack. I like playing out all my white sources. Just thinking that maybe they'll try to kill my Devotee. Thinking I need it, you know? Alright, that is on the bottom. Do I want a Jeskai Devotee, or do I want to find some more action? I think I like trying to find something else. Some, like, value creatures is what I'm really looking for. Alright, we do have a lot going on here. Our opponent has the perfect teamer. Into a Sultai Devotee. Do we attack? Yeah. I think I like attacking. I'm fine trading that off. And then we'll play Zergo's Vanguard. I'm also happy to trade off because I can get something back with my bodyguard, which is nice. Alright, let's attack. I think I'm down to bodyguard. We can double spell next turn. And then we can tap something if they don't kill the bodyguard. Which I think is really good. That's really good. Alright, well, we'll lead on that. Play the Pack Beast. Tap that. Draw a card. Play that. Do I want to attack with the bodyguard? They chump the bodyguard. They're taking 8. Yeah. I don't think they can afford to chump the bodyguard. Take 9 damage. Be at 2. Alright. That's... If you're going for that, man, that's fine. Yeah, now they're at 2. And we have a ton of creatures here. Da, 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 da. Let's see what they've got. 5 mana. Yeah, they really need to kill the Vanguard. That would be a great start for them. 6 mana. Serpent's pretty good. I'll give them that. What are we thinking? Considering attacking seems pretty... Any remove... If they attack any removal and they're dead, seems kind of crazy. All right. Ba-da-da-da. Yeah, fortunately we can't attack. See what they go for here. If they attack with everyone, I just block the 2 10-10s. They have something to give trample, probably dead. Yeah, they attack with everything. We block the 2 10-10s. They attack with a 10-10. I don't know. We'll see what they attack with. Okay. Up to 3 life. They have 2 creatures? Oh, man. Oh no, is that? Oh, this does win, right? Because it makes a token. Oh, and we get to make this 3/3. All right, interesting attack on their part, I would say. Whew. That was scary. That was scary. Hey, Diamond Juan. All right, 5-1. Let's keep it rolling, rolling, rolling. Keeping it rolling. All right, what are we hoping for here? What are we hoping for here, eh? We're hoping for a good match. Nice curve. Yeah, you can see the difference of this deck. Just having a little bit of removal, a little bit of interaction. It's turning out a lot better. All right, we're playing against Big John, the virtuous. All right, I think we keep. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. A little risky, but 2-drop, 3-drop. We draw planes at any point. Things look really good. The Strike Master. Planes right here would be really nice. Sinkhole Surveyor. So we've got options. We could Jeskai Devotee into Mardu Devotee. We could attack and play Jeskai Devotee. I think I like attacking. I'm fine with this being a 2/4. Now we have access to white, as long as they don't kill it. Are they going to make a 1/1? Or make it a 2/4? Okay, 2/4. And tapped land, Alchemist Assistant. Card's pretty good. All right, I like lands. I think we need both of those. Oh, I missed the point of damage there. I wasn't really thinking. Fine trading this Mardu Devotee here. They are Abzan. Also fine if they kill this Mardu Devotee. This is our black mana. I guess I'm not fine killing it. Because I want to play the Shrieker, right? So we have 4 mana. I think we just do that and pass. See what they have cooking over here. Abzan Monument. Okay. Depending on what they do, I'm probably just going to Shrieker, kill their Formation Breaker. Attacking with everyone. All right. I'll bite. What do we got? +3/+3. Snakeskin Veil. -3/-3. Rally the monastery to kill it. Alright, well. I'm gonna kill that. And then I don't think I'm ever blocking. And now I'm fine trading the Mardu Devotee. Because this is the only thing I need black mana for in my deck is the Shrieker. But we'll see what Big John here is thinking. Synchronized charge. Sure. I'll block. Champion of Dusson. We'll pass. See what their plan is here. They just like buff up this champion. We can frontline rush and trade it off. I don't know what their plan is. Lifelink, sure. Alright. We'll block. See what they got. Whale of War. Creatures get -1/-1. Alright, let's flash this in, holding priority. We'll target this. And then we'll give this +4/+4. The Kieran does die, but I think that's fine. Attack for 2. We might have to double block this Devotee if they pump it up, which feels bad, but that's what it is. No, they have another Champion of Dusson. We do need to draw something here. They are going to put a counter on the Devotee. And then are they going to put 2 counters on it? Alright, I will. I think I have to trade. Unfortunate we drew that this turn. Okay, and then I think I have to trade for this champion here. We need to draw something. Oof, not good. Yeah, we really need some card advantage here. Not horrible. We might just still be dead, though. Da-na-na. I get a 3/3. Down to 1. They have 3 creatures. Alright. They got it. Not much we could do there. unfortunately. Luckily, we stay at Diamond 1. Yeah, I don't think there was really much we could have done. Their deck seemed pretty good. I felt like we were getting a lot of value. I think just them having the front foot there. Missing some land drops. Kind of slowed us down a little bit. All right, we're playing a Dinosaur in 1994. No 1-drops, 2-drops, or 3-drops. I think we have to mulligan that. All right, this looks better. I think we put Duty Beyond Death on the bottom, even though I don't want to. Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. Mardu Devotee. You got it. We'll play our Jeskai Devotee. Okay. I think I want to get the Kieran down, right? So we'll attack. Pass the turn. We do need to draw a card. I'm in a land. Really would have been nice to have a land there. Alright, they got the Stalwart. Flash in our Kieran. Man, still no lands. Not good, not good. Alright, might lose this one. Just stuck on 2 lands here. Yeah, they're doing the thing. I think we probably could have rivaled them if we drew a land, but... We'll just pass. Woo! Yeah, they're doing it over there. They are doing it. Man, a land would have been sweet. And I can't even block. Do I just go Stalwart? Or just Pack Beast? I feel like we're like dead next turn, right? I think our only hope is to go Stalwart here. Hope they don't swing out and they're out of stuff to do. Although it doesn't look like they are out of stuff to do. Yep. Alright. They got it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. You know, we mulliganed. I think it was a better hand we kept, but still didn't quite get there. Alright, I think this deck was really good. I think we got a little unlucky the last few. Maybe we should have had 16 lands, but... we had 3 pieces of solid removal. And then we had the Strike, the Rush, and Duty Beyond Death. That's kind of like interaction, save our stuff. And then just like a really sweet curve. 6/6, 3/1/1, and the Pack Beast. We had like good value cards at our top end. Riverweep Sweep, Rebellious Strike, also good value. Descendant of Storms is good. We had a nice little flurry, which we never really got going, but with like these 3 flurry cards and the Devotees, Yeah, I think the deck was really sweet. Maybe we should have had 16 lands. I could see that maybe being an issue here. But yeah, I think the deck was sweet. 5 and 3 is probably like the low end of what I would expect for this deck. I think it easily could have gone 7-1, 7-0. But yeah, cool. That was a sweet deck. And we'll catch you back for the next one.